Hello everybody, welcome to the stream, I thought I'd hop on here and just come and say hello and welcome everybody, hello, welcome. So like the title entails, I am back in the UK, back to my setup here, but unfortunately I have a lot of university work, which means that I'm actually not going to be doing all too much YouTube, which I'm a bit sad about, but hey, we move. Can you guys hear me? I hope I'm not doing this little monologue here. Well, you can't hear me, but oh, actually, I can hear it coming out my computer. Great. But like I say, yeah, I'm probably not going to be making as much videos as usual, which I'm a bit sad about. The deadline for my exams is one's on the 16th, one's on the 21st. So past the 21st, I should be making videos again. But until then, unfortunately, lads, I'm not going to be here for much. So I appreciate everyone who's here now. I'm going to play a little bit of Destiny till my stream crashes here. But Spectre, welcome to the stream, man. But yeah, that's the disappointing news. But I am really looking forward to, of all things, I know, in 2021. Lego Star Wars. So I will be doing a let's play of that. But aside from that, Destiny content will resume as normal. Like I always say to you guys, I am making a game. There will be a trailer out for that game soon, and I want to talk a little bit about that and if anyone wants to play it. But until then, we're going to be streaming some Destiny here, and I'm just going to be doing the weekly quest. But like I say, it's a little bit devastating, but hey, isn't everything. Rahul. I thought tonight I've got a little bit of time. I ought to tell everyone that I'm back. I'm back on the old YouTuber, and I can update you on what's going on my Destiny character, I guess. So I managed to get the enhanced auto loading. I also managed to get the exotic Glaive here, which may I add is the most disappointing weapon I think that's ever been added to Destiny. I've been so upset, man. So upset with how this is underperformed. I thought back to the exotic swords of Taken King. I thought back to any exotic sword from Destiny 1, or even just, and then I saw it was the Witch Queen, it was mirroring the Taken King, and we were going to almost get these really powerful new glaive weapons. But when it came down to it, it's just, they're awful. I'm going to demonstrate for you now, but they're very, very underwhelming, and they don't really bring much unique to the game. They are saying they're going to buff them, and I have heard all sorts about this, and I haven't used the other swords. I do want to stress, I mean the other glaives. I really haven't used the Titan one and the Warlock one. But this one, man, it's really not very good. I'm going to compare it here on stream to the Trinity Ghoul, and we're going to see, you know, I'm going to explain to you exactly what's wrong with this weapon, how they can improve it, and I feel like Bungie did say what they did with the Vex is they typically implement weapons to the game underpowered, and then they'll upgrade them. But this just doesn't feel very unique, and the way it functions, just the way it's built, just doesn't feel very good. I'll try and explain what I mean here. So first things first, you can see it holds 6 ammo. In order to proc the perk, I believe it costs 4 kills. Now, do you see the bar where you typically have your shield? That is the bar that shows your energy on this glaive here. So I'm going to kill an enemy, but as you can see, when I kill them with a melee attack, it doesn't actually charge the glaive. So the only way to charge it is to get kills with the glaive. So what is it, 4 kills here? Okay, so I've got my 4 kills. There was a really cool animation on the UI there. Whoever made that, love you to bits. But we then hold square here, go to the alternate fire mode, and as you can see, I've only got 2 shots left. And it's not like special ammo is easy to come by. And then I can hit him with that, and it will one-hit him, and we've got a little bit of chain lightning. And now I do it again, and we can keep charging it up. But that's it. It's a special weapon. And here we go, let's see if we can kill this captain. Hopefully we can one-shot him here. There we go. So once you have it charged, it's fun. They just need to reduce the energy. I think some fixes I would say would be just let melee kills charge the energy on the exotics. That'd be so nice if you could go into the melee and then charge it up. So then you would almost have this really cool comboing effect. So you could go into groups of enemies, kill them all with the melee attack, and then afterwards you would have a charge. But the problem is, you've really got to... I just wish there was chain lightning on the default attack. It effectively is a normal glaive till you get 4 kills, so until you've used 4 ammo, hit 4 shots and held square, you can't use that chain lightning ability. Now, just for a bit of comparison for you lads, let's compare this to the Trinity Ghoul. 4 projectile hits, sorry. This has, as you can see in the bottom left there, I can't zoom in or point, but this has infinite ammo. This thing has infinite ammo, and I can kill something here. And now I've immediately got that perk, immediately. And I would say that it's just as powerful as that shot. Maybe the direct impact isn't as powerful, but the chain lightning itself is. So let's see if I can find some enemies here. Like, you can just tap the floor. I've got it, and the perk just keeps proccing. I suppose that would be cool with the glaive. Like, let's say I got a kill with the exotic perk, it would charge it. But look at that. Look at that. It's literally what the glaive's doing, but 10 times better with infinite ammo. And also, I don't even have to aim at the target. I have to lead the target. Like, I can shoot next to someone, and it will still proc that perk, which is just absurd. And I will be the first person to say maybe Trinity Ghoul is a little bit OP for AoE. As you can see, look, I can shoot here. I don't even have to hit the man, and it will kill both of them, which is absolutely absurd. And I saw someone in the chat just say this carried them through Legendary, and I bet it did. This thing is so strong. We'll go and use it in Lost Sector here. But I was going to do a video about this, but I don't really like the idea of doing like a negative ranty video, because I do love Bungo. But I just felt like the glaives are really upsetting. That's why I haven't made a short on time. You've probably seen I've pretty much, apart from the raid exotic, I've got here we go. So this will be a good demonstration. Look at that. It's absurd. And I've got the perk again and again and again. And they're all wiped out. With the glaive I would have used ammo. I probably would have procced the perk once, maybe twice if I was lucky. But with this, it's just ridiculous. That should not have gone. But as you can see, this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you're right. There's something about the glaives. I believe they will be able to buff it here. It's just such a shame, because I was waiting for a really cool, unique glaive. I was hoping the projectile itself would be unique, but it's just a normal glaive till you get that perk procced. But look at that. And then here you go. This is where it maybe isn't so good, but you know. Oh, but there we go. There you see. So what we'll do now is we'll run through the Lost Sector with both weapons, and I'll compare them. But what do you guys think to the Warlock and Titan ones? Do you guys have those? What do you think to them? And let me know about that. But like I was just saying, I haven't made a short on time yet, because I'm praying they buff it, and I'm praying they make it a little bit better, because I'm not the biggest fan. The Hunter one was the only one I really wanted, because it was a more damage focused one. But I know some people have been saying with Arc 3.0, I don't know how much you guys are following the whole conversation around Arc 3.0, but we might get the equivalent of volatile rounds for a chain lightning, which would be absolutely awesome. There we go. For like direct damage like that, it's not the best weapon. So I suppose it's not ridiculously OP. Like, as you can see, this is going to take me a while to kill this servitor here. The Warlock one is the best one. Yeah, I bet the healing aspect is really cool. But actually, you're just going to watch this bit here. Look, I can click there. I can click there, I can click there, and they're just fooling. It's amazing, actually. Look at that, and I'm not. Have you noticed I'm not even aiming? And this is where it's really going to demonstrate how strong this is. We can just absolutely spray the perk here. And I admittedly this does have a catalyst, so keep in mind this does have the catalyst as well. So I suppose you could assume maybe, you know, the glaive doesn't have the catalyst. And if anyone doesn't have Trinity Ghoul, if this isn't the best advert you've ever seen, and I don't know what is, but as you can see, this weapon is really strong. Here we go. Look at that. It's ridiculous. I can just sit here essentially. I mean, I think there's some explosive shanks that are going to come out, but yeah, Bungie did say that the glaives, they're very fun weapons, and I'm not saying that they're not cool designed weapons that are fun to use. They just feel like there's a couple things that would make the quality of life and the usage of a glaive nicer. But I do like that you can still melee when you've got no ammo, unlike a sword. But yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Oh wow, that one hit him. So right, we're going to compare this to the glaive here. So let's grab that. Also, a little tip here: if you guys are ever trying to find farm heavy, and you don't have a Shiro Chi checkpoint, this lost sector guarantees heavy ammo at the end of it, which is really, really nice. Yeah. Oh, gonna die here. Sorry guys, I'm not being a pro gamer. Titan's small bubble without the buff. Oh, it's a shame the buff doesn't carry over. I don't know, part of me wants to say, I really wish there was one exotic glaive and you could almost craft it into the different elements. I know they didn't do stuff like that, but you can almost craft it into the different exotic perks. So maybe the exotic perks would be a choice, there's 3 of them. But then I suppose some perks would be used more than others, so I guess that they made them 3 separate weapons, but they all look the same. But I will have my short on time episodes out for the glaives when they get buffed. But I'm just going to demonstrate right now while they're not out. So as you can see, we have no ammo. That's the first problem. How's my day been? My day's been great. I spent this morning doing uni work. When I worked a little bit on making a game, been to the gym, and I've been yeah, I'm trying to eat more healthy as well. So today it's just been chicken and rice, which is a bit boring. Sorry, right, let me talk about Destiny again. So here we are, the glaive, we have ammo. Let's see how it compares. So the first problem is I've got to lead my shots, and there's no AoE. Like you would think with this lightning, I really wish there was a little bit of chain lightning on those. That was a multi-kill. Oh, okay, so, oh no, I still haven't procced it. Okay, now we're gonna proc the perk. There we go. I wish that reloaded the weapon as well. There's so many little things they could do to make this better. So let's get a big group of people here. Lads. Bonjour tout le monde. I was just in Italy actually, that's French obviously, but okay, the chat box needs to be reduced. Okay, that is a problem. Right, here we go. Whoa! Oh wait, I thought the chain lightning went along the floor, for Christ's sake. There's so much like startup for this exotic man. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I don't have enough ammo. God, but, guys, I'm not a fan of this whatsoever. I couldn't make a video. Okay, right. Here we go. There we go. Look. We did a little bit of damage to this guy as well. Okay, but I will say glaives are cool in that sense. Look, you can just melee. That should give me energy, man. And what's the shield like? I know I am well aware that you can craft this thing and you can make it better. But I do just want to say, look at this crazy animation in a second. Do you see those 3 lines? 3 lines underneath the crosshair. Do you see those? Oh no, so it's when... Oh, and it runs out? It uses energy, so I'm using all my shield energy right now. So if I don't shoot... and there wasn't even an animation to bring it back to how it was. No. The exotic glaives really need some love, man. They really need some love. I've got to watch that again. Okay, so the 3 lines. I remember seeing animation. So if I run around just with the perk proc, so imagine with Trinity Ghoul you can do this, and then pop. There's not even an animation. There's not even an animation to transition it back. That's a little bit sad, man. That's a little bit sad. That's so much care, I think. But I will say Witch Queen's amazing. Love the expansion. All the other exotics are great. But I really don't have love for the glaives right now. I really want this to be my favourite weapon, and I spent ages grinding it. But that animation should happen again when it runs out of charge. But there you go, look. There you go, look. That was a big wipe. And also, that gave me energy back. So I guess that's good. Yeah. High skill, low reward. It would be cool if they were high skill, high reward. I guess that's the ideal case. But they might be really good with Void and Solar 3.0, I guess, which is a lot of people are saying. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, there you go. Look, you saw the 3 lines. So that there is a really cool animation there. But this is what's bugging me. The game designer in me is yeah, I'm not happy about that. Would you like me to join and show you the other glaives? I've actually seen the other glaive Spectre, but I appreciate it. Sorry lads, I promise I'm not bad at gaming, I'm just reading the chat. But you've also got to remember I am in a very low level lost sector, and it's not like I'm going to get wiped if I stand here and do nothing. For the people watching, if you think I'm bot walking and standing still, as you can see, there's not all too much going on here. But I was trying to demonstrate the fact that I'm not a fan of the Glaive, and I want to publicly come out and say that. that gave me energy then, what? Oh dear. Here we go. Right, so how much damage does the projectile do here? 5,000, and is that range dependent? Oh, okay, for 8,000, okay, is that the max? 13,000, 14,000, okay, does it keep stacking? Okay, 15k, and then if I proc the perk, oh wow, okay, so that did 23, that was pretty cool, So I think with the right buffs, this thing could be really fun. It could be a really, and the fact you can hold the combo in the sky is like my favorite thing ever. But with the right buffs, this thing could be really fun. But what I'm saying is, at the moment, and the solution that I'm offering up is perhaps increasing ammo, reserve ammo probably, getting rid of this whole timed thing when you go into the thingy mode, and well, what else could be changed here to make this thing slightly better? Any ideas in the chat? If you reworked it would make the chain happen when you switch to the Glaive. Yeah, okay. Or even my drastic change that I would like to make, but it would be quite costly. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what you're saying. Meta loadouts for anyone running something with more range. Yeah, I suppose. What was I going to say? A more drastic change would be removing the whole energy, removing the tie of the energy system to the exotic perk. What I mean by that is keep the Glaive energy. Don't get me wrong, for shield, but just for shield, and then have the exotic perk be completely independent from that. So maybe it procs on multi kills, or maybe when you do, you can only proc it with full energy, but it doesn't use up energy. What I mean is, it doesn't slowly drain it. That's what I mean. I mean, it will use a whole bar of energy, but it won't slowly drain it over time. But I'm trying to think how else they could do it. Maybe a little bit like Lightning Rod. Literally how Lightning Rod works would be very cool. Smite, welcome to the stream. Yeah, chain reaction would be cool. I don't know. It just there's something that needs to happen. It doesn't feel exotic, is what I'm saying. If they were primary, that's a good. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's the problem with the whole PvE PvP thing. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, making them primary, I guess. But only problem there would be, yeah, the whole ammo economy problem that we had with Icebreaker back in D1. I am thinking of making some more Destiny 1 videos, but I need to get my hands on a PS4 or PS5 in order to do that. Would you guys want to watch some Destiny 1 throwback content? Thinking of doing, talking about some abilities that I'd like to see come back with Arc 3.0 and Solar 3.0. Honestly, I know this is a bit of a controversial one. I want to see the blink back on the Hunter. I thought they were going to do that for Void 3.0, but they didn't. I would love to see blink come back to the Hunter. If that's through an aspect or a fragment or a exotic, I don't mind. I just want to be able to blink. But I think imagine you're in Arc Strider Super and you've got blink. I feel like that would be a little bit overpowered. So it would have to be balanced. But I know I did a poll the other day on the community tab, level 90, and some people were saying self-res. They wanted self-res to come back, and my god, that would be broken. That would be broken. That would not be ideal. Maybe if it was like, no, there's no way. There's no way they can bring self-res back, right? It's too OP. Having a whole another life, it kind of negates the whole problem. Well, what am I saying? It negates the, it kind of makes the whole dying in checkpoints kind of useless. Alright. Oop. But blink, and I know this is more of a like, we've got, I know we've got Spectral Blades and Arc Strider, but I still want to see Blade Dancer. I know it's no different, but I don't know, I really like the look of Blade Dancer. There we go. But I'm trying to think of other abilities. What did the Titan have in D1 that he doesn't have now? Couldn't he hold himself well, couldn't the Titan, sorry, hold himself in the air by aiming or something? Oh, Twilight Garrison. I can see Twilight Garrison coming back because the Warlock has a dodge. Why can't the Titan? I can see that coming back. Yeah, for sure. Trying to think what else would be pretty cool. Is there any grenades that aren't in Destiny 2? I don't think there is. Maybe there's like a fire one that I'm thinking of. Oh, this is another thing I said, backstab. I really struggle to gauge how many of you guys in the chat have played Destiny 1, because I know a lot of people. Destiny's been around for a minute now. I know a lot of people here might have started with Destiny 2, and that's totally fine. But I don't know how many people know what I'm talking about. Is what I'm saying. Oh, it looks like you get a bit of energy back. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well. Yeah, I would be happy just to see Blink on the Hunter and maybe some sort of dodge ability on the Titan with Arc 3.0. I think it's too hard. All grenades from D1 are in D2. I want backstab back. Yeah, okay. Since 2014, good lad. Proper OG there. Christ, 2014. I played at Dark Below. That's when I played. So I was a little bit late to the party. I did play the beta briefly. Really enjoyed it. And what's up, time? Welcome to the stream, man. We're just talking about what Destiny 1 abilities we would like to see come back. And right, so obviously you guys know I have that big series on my channel, the Forgotten Exotics, the Destiny 1 Exotic series. And I still get comments on those videos today. And you're not going to believe this, lads. Actually, I'm going to let you guess. What weapon do you think I get the most comments about to return? What Destiny 1 weapon do you think I mostly hear wants to come back? And I'll say this, you won't guess it. You won't guess it, especially if you're a Destiny 1 veteran. You will probably pull a face at the one that people want to come back. But think of all the exotics that are, all the choices that are in Destiny 1, all those great exotics, and there's one that I get the most comments about. And if someone can guess it, I'll be very, very impressed. Here we go. Right. Yeah, you know what? I do like the Glaive, and this thing could be good. It's just annoying about the exotic perk. Icebreaker? No, not quite Icebreaker, but I have seen plenty of requests for that. But typically, the general consensus is breaks the ammo economy, and it's too OP. Pocket Infinity. No. Pocket Infinity is a fantastic weapon. Again, very broken. Telesto's big brother, or cousin. But I would like to see Pocket Infinity come back. That Awoken one. The Awoken one? Are you thinking of Vestian Dynasty? I think that's already in the game. But you're warm. I don't know, has that spoiled it? No, not Zen Meteor. That is, that's the one that shoots the really powerful shot if you hit all the shots. Invective, I did really like Invective actually. It's not Invective, see, no one's guessed it. This is what I'm saying, it's so obscure. Someone's got to get it in a second. There's only so many exotics. Touch of Malice, no. I was just going to say about Invective, that had regenerating ammo as well, so I think that wouldn't be ideal. But I think Invective could come back for sure in a season soon. Touch of Malice, yeah, Touch of Malice is probably second place. Better not be Dragon's Breath. No, it's not Dragon's Breath. No one's got it yet. No one's got it. Come on, guys. Come on. Which exotic from Destiny 1? Okay, think about the worst exotic to come back. Maybe not the worst, but like a very meh exotic that you probably don't remember. Trespasser, no. Not Trespasser, although I think Trespasser could be cool, especially with Arc 3.0. The stream's going to break in a second, Super Shotgun. It is Spectre. Spectre, you have in fact answered the question correctly. It is Dreg's Promise. Dreg's Promise every day. I wake up and I'll go and check my YouTube comments in the app, and I always see, oh, I would love to see Dreg's Promise come back. And don't get me wrong, I think it's a really cool designed weapon. But come on, Dreg's Promise, there's so many weapons to choose from. And everybody immediately goes to Dreg's Promise. I can't believe it. I mean, I understand we've got Lord of Wolves and Queenbreaker, but man, oh man. Like, why does everyone want Dreg's Promise back? I think a lot of people that haven't played Destiny 1 and used Dreg's Promise look at video and gameplay of it and think, wow, what a cool sidearm. And I guess when you see a clip of it being used, you think it looks good. But my God, that thing is it wasn't the best, was it? But you know, but hey, each to their own, each to their own. I'll be happy if it comes back because they brought the other two back. Maybe if we ever get another Fallen themed expansion. But I know someone was asking what I want to come back the most. Pocket Infinity is definitely up there for sure. I love the exotic swords, but they've almost sort of came back. I like the first curse, but we've got too many exotic hand cannons. Invective, maybe if they reworked it. No Land Beyond is really high. Oh, No Land Beyond is a very cool weapon, very fun weapon. It's very cool to fire a sniper that has a really short zoom scope, for sure. Talalok, or I know I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I think it's Talalok, but I'm pretty sure there's a very correct way of saying that. Yeah, Dreg's Promise was a Dreg's weapon in all aspects. Let's see if we can find a Dreg's Promise. Let's have a look for a Dreg. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here's Dreg's Promise. Oh. He's not even using it. He's meleeing me. There we go, look. Look at the DPS. There it is. Lo and behold. The exotic that people want to come back. Look, two of them. 2 Dreg's Promise versus 1 time. Here we go. It's not going to happen. They're trying to make a new Datto video. 6 Dreg's Promise. Here we go. I mean, it does look cool. It does look cool. No, he's giving up on his Dregs. There we go. Oh, Plan C. I forgot about Plan C. That is a personal favourite of mine. Very cool weapon. It basically has enhanced. Oh God, what's it called? Quick swap. What was the perk called? Oh my goodness, not quick. No, no one's. No, oh God, what's the perk called? Backup plan. Backup plan. Backup plan. Backup plan. Others exotic. Okay. If you go to the start of my video, if you can like skip back a little bit, the first 15 minutes are a bit of a rant about why I don't like the exotic glaive. Universal remote couldn't come back, I don't think, because it doesn't use special ammo, and that would be dangerous. Optimal DPS. Oh dear. Plan C is a perk now, yeah, exactly. Plan C is now just a perk, which is sad, but maybe if they brought back backup plan, crazy backup plan for Plan C, just like how shot package. Oh, actually, it's not really a very good comparison. Yeah, it makes sense. Right. Yeah, but that's my takeaway. That's my biggest takeaway. I would like to see some of those weapons return. How many exotic fusion rifles do we? Let's have a look. Energy. Fusions. I still don't have Taraba, very sad. Or any of these. Exotic fusion rifles. Telesto, Merciless. Yeah, we could do with some more exotic fusions. I mean, this crazy boy over here. OG Red Death. This is the problem with Zalo Supercell and Red Death. Risk Runner and Crimson are already in the game, and they are effectively those weapons but different archetypes. Just like how the Austro Strega, is essentially the Necrochasm, but not really. I know a lot of people have been comparing it to the Necrochasm, saying, why would you want Necrochasm if we have Strega? But I guess it doesn't have the Thrall X, but it is very... No, those two aren't very good comparisons, but Red Death and Crimson are very similar. And Risk Runner and thingy. But I don't know, would you guys want to see those weapons return? Yeah. Oh, Bastion as well. I'm 1k. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Right, lads. It's been a pleasure. think I'm gonna head off. Obviously, like I said, I've got an absurd amount of uni work. I hope to be back to uploading like properly the middle of the month. Maybe like I'm hoping I can get all this work finished by like the 16th, 17th. If I do, you'll see probably all 3 shorts on the new exotics, a load more crafting videos, some Destiny 1 throwback videos, some almost forgotten-esque series. Also got my devlog for my new game. I'm going to do a Lego Star Wars Let's Play. I want to do some collaborations with Erratic. Actually, I've got a couple of collabs that I might be doing. That's a first for me. Yeah, I'm going to be on the grind with the old YouTube. And we're going to see if we can get the crazy 50,000 subs. So I'm looking forward to getting back into it. But we're going to slowly branch out into some more series and see what I can do with the channel. But like I say, it's been a pleasure, lads. It's been a really quick and fun stream, and I'll be back soon on YouTube properly. But thank you for all the love, lads. Thank you for watching, and I shall see. Well, sorry, I'll do the proper outro. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Actually, I don't think I say that. I think I say, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.